Well, good evening, Sumter School District, boys and girls, and welcome to a special edition of Reading with the Superintendent. This evening, as we promised, we'll come to you each and every night with a special book to ensure that you are continuing to engage your mind positively. And tonight, as with every night, I have a special guest with us. I'm going to let him introduce himself as he begins to tell us about that hat that he has on that looks like it's flashing. Well, good evening, Dr. Moore. How are you?
I am doing well, Dr. Martin-Knox. And hello, boys and girls. I'm so excited. This is my first time reading to you guys, so I'm excited. And I hope you guys are enjoying your winter break, your holiday break with your friends and family. I'm here to read one of my favorite Christmas books. And you can see the title, I've Seen Santa. But before I get into that, I know you guys noticed my hat. And you can see it is flashing for all of my boys and girls that love lights during the holiday season. My hat is lining up just for you. And if you can read the words, it says fa la la la. That's one of my favorite Christmas songs. So hope you guys remember that song.
Fa la 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 la. So thank you, Dr. Moore. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the wonderful hat. And thank you for sharing with us your favorite song and your favorite book, by the way. So as we begin to prepare to read, I've Seen Santa, I need to make sure I have their undivided attention. So 1, 2, 3, all eyes on me.
1, 2, eyes on you.
There we have. But I'm going to turn it over to you, Dr. Moore.
All right, boys and girls, this book is called I've Seen Santa. And it's written by David Bedford, illustrated by Tim Warnes. And just think about the title. Have you ever seen Santa? That's a little exciting. This book is called I've Seen Santa. So we're going to jump right into it and find out how this story goes. All right. It was Christmas Eve, and Little Bear was looking forward to seeing Santa. Is Santa as big as you? He asked Big Bear. Nearly, said Big Bear proudly. Oh, said Little Bear, looking worried. Will Santa fit down our chimney then? Of course he will, said Big Bear. I'll show you. Big Bear went outside and climbed into the chimney. I don't know if that was a good idea.
Yeah, I was going to say, I'm wondering how that's going to work out with him. Big Bear, chimney. I don't know.
I'm going to pass the book to Dr.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hope she can catch it.
I got it. Woo. Thank you, Dr. Moore. Thank you for sharing. Crash! See, said Big Bear from a cloud of soot. Santa will get in, no problem. Dr. Moore, what's soot? Do you know what soot is?
It has to have something to do with what's inside a chimney. And it looks like there's a lot of black, almost ash, like ashes. So I'm guessing that soot may be another word for ashes.
Okay. That's a new word for you all viewers. Santa won't come if he sees this mess, said Mommy Bear. We'll help clean it up, said Little Bear. And Little Bear has little danishes and a glass of milk in it. But I'm glad they're being responsible and helping clean up the soot.
Helping is good, boys and girls. Remember to help your brothers and sisters during the holiday season. I'm going to see if I can catch the book.
Is it flying?
It flew right to me.
Oh, okay, good.
Perfect. Does Santa visit bears all over the world? Said Little Bear. Yes, said Big Bear. He goes to every house. Wow, can you imagine going to every house? Said Little Bear. He might not have time to come here, and then I won't have any presents. Don't worry, said Mama Bear. Santa will come just as soon as you go to sleep.
So the important piece is getting your rest too, right?
Got to get your rest. All right, I'm going to see if I can float the book.
I think I see it.
It's floating.
Thank you. Thank you. It's a nice stocking. Little Bear didn't want to go to sleep. He wanted to see Santa. He listened to Mommy Bear and Big Bear going to bed, and then Glug, 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 glug. What was that noise? Someone's downstairs. Someone big was sitting by the fireplace. Yes, whispered Little Bear. It's Santa. I've seen Santa. Little Bear tiptoed up and saw. Uh-oh. What do you think you saw?
I don't know what he saw. It had to be Santa.
Yeah, well, let's see what happens.
I can't wait to catch it.
It's better than going down the chimney.
Got it. I'm dying to see who it was that he saw. Big Bear, that's Santa's milk, said Little Bear. I only wanted a sip, said Big Bear, before I go to sleep. He took Little Bear's hand. Come on, Little Bear, let's go to bed. Oh no, so it wasn't Santa, it was Big Bear.
Big Bear.
Drinking some milk.
Do you like milk?
I love milk, with cookies especially.
I like milk and cookies too, especially Oreo cookies.
Oh,
I like
yeah,
to
that's my
dip it in
favorite.
until it gets real soggy before it falls apart. That's another night of reading, Dr. Moore. Little Bear tried to stay awake, but he soon began to doze. Then a loud noise downstairs woke him up. Munch, 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 munch. Someone big was standing by the Christmas tree. This time, it had to be.
Okay, now this time it has to be Santa.
It has to be.
I mean, Big Bear, if it's someone big, it has to be Santa.
It has to be.
Oh,
Can you get it?
Got it. All right. Big Bear again. You're eating Santa's blueberry pies now, said Little Bear. I was hungry, said Big Bear. If Santa is as greedy as you, said Mommy Bear, coming downstairs, he really will be too big to fit down the chimney. Now go to bed and go to sleep, both of you. Wow, looks like Big Bear was really hungry.
Yes.
He drank the
milk,
milk
the cookies.
and ate everything.
I'm wondering what else. Do you eat in the middle of the night, Dr. Moore? Maybe I shouldn't ask you that question in the middle of the reading.
Yeah, I'm guilty of that, boys and girls. I don't recommend that, but I'm guilty of that.
Okay, let's see what's happening here. Little Bear went to bed, but he couldn't go to sleep. He was too worried. He woke up Big Bear to ask him a question. What if Santa eats too many blueberry pies and then gets stuck in the chimney? He whispered. Said Big Bear. Let's keep watch to make sure he's okay, said Little Bear. We can hide so he won't see us. So now they're going to hide to wait to see Santa.
I'm wondering if Santa will come.
Yeah, I don't know. I was taught when I was growing up that you must be asleep.
That's what Mommy Bear
what I was
said.
taught.
So let's see what happens. Shh, whispered Little Bear from their hiding place. I can hear something. It must be Santa this time. Someone was putting presents in their stockings. Big Bear turned on his flashlight to see. I don't know. Maybe it is Santa this time. Someone's putting presents in the stockings.
Yeah, and Big Bear has the flashlight, and so that means they can see when they go downstairs. And
It has to be Santa this time.
they have an elf on the shelf, but it looks like Santa. You see that?
It
elf on
does
the
look
shelf?
like Santa.
It looks like Santa. Did you have an elf on the shelf when you were growing up?
I didn't have an elf on the shelf. Yeah.
I think that came in recent years. I didn't have one either. Mommy Bear, what are you doing? Said Big Bear. I'm giving you both a present from me, said Mommy Bear. What are you doing? We're not going to bed, said Big Bear. We're going to see Santa, squealed Little Bear. Mommy Bear laughed. Make room for me then, she said. We'll all see Santa. So no one's going to bed, Dr. Moore.
I don't know. I wonder if Santa's going to come if no one's going to sleep.
I don't know. I have no idea. This
He
makes
has
me
to
nervous.
come.
This is making me really nervous.
Oh. Little Bear, Big Bear, and Mommy Bear stayed downstairs all through the night, but they never did see Santa. Uh-oh. They never saw Santa.
How this is gonna end. I don't know.
Maybe they should have went to sleep. What do you think, boys and girls? I don't know.
Uh-oh. They never saw Santa, even though Santa saw them.
Ah,
Wow.
so Santa saw them.
And Santa's sitting there drinking his milk and his cookies, and they were asleep. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning looking at the clock in the background.
That's really late.
That is really late. Wow. So Dr. Moore, what do you think caused them to not go to sleep initially? What are some of the things that you were thinking of?
I think they were just so excited to see and meet Santa. You know, everyone wants to meet him and ask questions and touch him and feel him, but he didn't come until they were asleep. So I think they were just excited.
And you know, sometimes you can stay awake and you think you're awake, but you're really asleep, which is what I think happened. They fell asleep and didn't realize they were asleep. That happens to me quite often.
All the time.
It happens all the time. So, Dr. Moore, I've enjoyed reading I've Seen Santa with you.
Good, yes.
And may I also take the opportunity to wish you and your family the happiest of holidays and a Merry Christmas. And to our viewers, I wish the same for them as well. So thank you for joining us, and we will see them again for another evening of Reading with the Superintendent. So thank you for joining us, and thank you again, Dr. Moore, and happy holidays to everyone.
Happy holidays.
Between the tree, how much fun it's gonna be together this Christmas.